Hello, favorite Mr.Who views. Today I'm reviewing Justice League Unlimited Initiation. Yeah, this is a continuation of the Justice League cartoon show, and there's a lot of new stuff in it, whether it be technology, characters, or stuff like that. Hmm. Before I get into the episode, I want to talk about the opening, and yeah, like a lot of the openings from the DCAU, or Timverse as is also called, it still holds up. Just as some the first slowly some as some of the heroes that delight in of, then some a lot of them, then some scenes from the episode that's playing, and then there's some like a still image of the original 7 or the 6 in this case, since Hot Girl uh, hasn't come back yet. And yet it is a good song, the Trinity looking up as there's a lot of other heroes flying above them. It's good. It's very good. Anyway, as it begins by showing Green Arrow fighting some robbers in a convenience store. Or one robbers shooting with a gun. Green Lantern shows up, and it's John Stewart one, and he has a new look. He's bald and has a beard. I always call this the Benjamin Sisko look, but don't know anybody else does. Hmm. And turned out the League invited Green Arrow to join, but he never answered. And when he just said talking to Lantern just said contact somebody, and they're teleported to the new Watchtower. Yeah, new Watchtower, new a brand new teleportation system, and new javelins as well, and also a lot of new heroes, and there's actually ordinary people working in the Watchtower as well. So good. And someone does give a speech to the new members of the League, and the Green Arrows are talking to Batman, thinking he doesn't belong here since he don't fight like supervillains or monsters. He's just looking out for a little guy. But Batman does point out the monsters that they fight, they tend to step on the little guy. Yeah. And another new thing, Manhunter is responsible of pairing up or putting together a group of heroes to deal with a problem around the world. Apparently, there's a nuclear problem in Tokunawa, but the strange thing is, it's moving in a straight line. Yeah. So we have the Green Lantern, Captain Atom, and Supergirl go there, and Green Arrow has to be put back where they got him, since he don't think belongs there, and he don't want to go through the teleport again. So GL just has him tag along with his group, and they'll drop him off when they're done with their thing. And you have to say the group is good. Captain Atom does really get along that well with Supergirl and Green Arrow. Supergirl, because he's a bit uh, immature and headstrong, and Green Arrow, well, he's a bit reckless, and there's a scene where he points out that Green Arrow that Katam's suit is made of it's keeps radiation in, and turns out when Green Arrow was in college, he uh, uh, struck out against radiation or something. Katam is just like a normal soldier, And I do find funny that when GL getting like orders and Kadam does the act takes over from him, GL just tell him to say okay. Take GL be used to hearing some soldier talk. Says he was a marine, but you know. And turn out talking now with them really get foreigners. So when the soldiers spots the Leaague, they open fire. And the two things do happen here, like a Green Lantern saying to Supergirl not to fight any of them since they're here to help, but Green Arrow saying that if they just stay here, then the thing causing the radiation will probably like infect a lot of other people or something like that. But then there's other stuff like when the generals uh comes up and he actually knows the League and he does appreciate them coming to help, but they don't need it. And both the Green Heroes find that a little suspicious, and Green Arrow just goes off with a Geiger counter, and he sees that the thing called radiation is a giant robot. Yeah, later on they reveal that the robot was supposed to protect them, or built to protect them from foreigners, but lost control. And the reason the radiation is so crazy, they didn't have time to put dampeners on it. Or in it, whatever. Yeah. And Green Lantern gets infected by some of the radiation, and Green Arrow and Captain just have a bit of a fight, but Supergirl breaks it up. And I don't know, Green Lantern said something interesting when Supergirl was about to leave and take care of the robot herself. He called her Shayera. Yeah. And a little bit of good scene when they're trying, the three heroes trying to get some information from one of the soldiers, and Supergirl threatens them with her eye beams. And there's also a good scene where Arrow and Captain Atom put aside their animosity when Green Arrow's when they're just talking, and Arrow realizes that Captain Atom isn't really that bad, and he just takes his hand when saying that he he implied that he went to give up his life if it means stopping the creature. I think it's just like uh, yeah, my captain sort of moment. Hmm. And Captain does try to get the dampeners in or stop the robot, but his suit cracks and he has to go up to space and there's an explosion. And just thanks to Supergirl and Arrow that everything was okay and the creature was put down, and Arrow just says a badass line when he fires his arrow at the creature. Just was good. Back to Watchtower, Captain Adam is in a recovery and now he's got a new suit. And uh, Green Lantern just in a wheelchair talking to Kara, and yeah, first he just saying all the bad stuff the Kara was doing, him saying that if he ever acts that reckless and headstrong again, he'll personally find a way to kick her out of the League. But the part goes, he does say he did a good job, and I think this is the start of him being her mentor for the season, whether it be fighting or something like that. And Green Arrow runs into Bat again when he gets out of the radiation shower. Um, yeah, even after all this, Arrow don't think he belongs with the League, and Batman says that the it's because he sticks out that they need the Green Arrow, since you probably want the hero to keep the League honest and not forget what their mission statement is. This one now about to decline the invitation again. He sees Black Canary, and to say and heard all the reason he needs to stay. Yeah. And I think it's a good start to the season. I do kind of like Green Arrow in this, and I also like the as a voice actor, and yeah, Green Lantern's new look is pretty good. And yeah, apparently this is the first mission that Supergirl was assigned to, so good. And yeah, this is the character interactions with the four heroes was pretty good as well, with Green Arrow being the wild card of the team. And yeah, like I said, gotta be a lot of new stuff in this, new enemies, new friends, and some old enemies and friends will return at some point. And yeah, just I think this show has been one of my favorite shows from the DCAU, and does have one of my favorite story arcs from this anime universe. But I'll get that another time. And next episode, we'll be facing the Trinity and adaptation of a Superman story, so can't wait to see it. That's it. See you guys later.